Welcome everybody. We have this question. So first, let me draw a triangle. We have this blue triangle over here, and then we have another triangle over here, and then another one over here, and finally the final triangle. So this is going to be ABC. Now this is the blue triangle. We want the area of this. So this is given to be as 3 units, and this is given as 3 square units. Okay, this is the area, so 6 square units, and this is 4 units. So this is the required square units. So when I mean 4 being the area. So all of these things are given to us. Area of the triangle 1, 2, 3, 4. We are expected to find the area of this triangle. Okay, so foremost, and also one more thing, this base is given as B1, this base is given as B2, and base B1 is parallel to base B2. So if we take angle A, so I'm going to consider this as P and Q. So there are actually 2 triangles that we would be considering. Foremost, we will be considering A, B, C, and along with that the required triangle APQ. So angle A of triangle APQ will be equal to angle A of triangle ABC. And then if I were to take this angle, say some alpha, then by, okay, I'm going to use this law a little bit later, and this angle is beta, angle at P is equal to beta, then by the law of corresponding angles, when a transverse line is drawn to 2 parallel lines such that you have a parallel line like this, you have a parallel line like this, you're drawing a transverse line like this, and if this angle is beta at say P and this is B, this angle will also be beta. So angle at P will be equal to angle at B. Okay. So this is a law of the corresponding angles. What we can conclude is by angle-angle similarity, triangle APQ is similar to triangle ABC. Now we also have these lines, the bases are being parallel, right? That would come in handy. So using this law of similarity, first you consider the scale factor. In this case it's going to be B1 over B2, and then you consider the ratio of the areas. So area of triangle APQ over area of triangle ABC. Now this is going to be equal to b1 over b2 square. So we would use this all important concept to find the area of the required blue triangle. Okay, so having mentioned you this information, let us consider triangle. Let me have this point as OBC. Why do I consider triangle OBC? Because of the fact I have B2 here. Okay, so if I were to consider triangle OBC, its area is going to be given as half times base times height. So if we were to take the height of the triangle as say some h1, then the area is going to be half times base is b2 and the height is h1. Okay, but triangle OBC area is equal to how many? What value is being given? How much is the value that you see there? It's 5 units. So this is going to be 5. So therefore B2H1 is equal to 5 times 2. So B2H1 is equal to 10 units. I take this as 1. Right? So next we consider triangle OPQ. I'm going to consider triangle OPQ. So its area is going to be half times base into height. The base is b1. Height, I'm going to take this height to be as h2. So this is h2. The area is given to be as 3 square units. So b1 h2 is equal to 6. So this is going to be number 2. Major things are already being used, or I would say applied, and we have already got h1 and h2. Now you just see this region PQCB. What do you see? What do you see here? If I were to draw this, so you have two bases, B1 and B2, and you have the entire height is h2 plus h1. H is nothing but h2 plus h1. So this is nothing but a trapezium, right? So if I were to use the area of the trapezium, is nothing but half times height times base 1 plus base 2. I'm going to use this information. So consider PQCD. This is a trapezium. Is half times the height base 1 plus base 2. So this area is going to be this 18, and 18 is equal to height. Height is going to be h1 plus h2, and the base 1 is b1 and base 2 is b2. So if I were to take this as say sum 2, I multiply this, I get 36 is equal to 10 over b2 positive 6 over b1 times b1 plus b2. So LCM is b1 b2. This will give me 10 b1 positive 6 b2 times b1 plus b2 is equal to 36. You cross multiply, you get 36 times b1 b2 is equal to 10 times b1 squared plus 10 times b1 b2 plus 6 times b1 b2 plus 6 b2 squared, right? 6 b2 squared. So you have 36 b1 b2 is equal to 10 b1 squared plus 10 and 6, 16 b1 b2 plus 6 b2 squared. Okay, what I wish to do is I would want to divide by b2 squared both sides. If I were to do that, over here there is 36 b1 b2 divided by b2 squared, and this is going to give me b1 squared over b2 squared. This is going to give me 16 b1 b2 divided by b2 squared. This is 6 b2 squared divided by b2 squared. This goes off. Now a b2 and a b2 goes off. B2 and a b2 goes up, so this is 36 b1 b2 is equal to 10 b1 b2 squared positive 16 b1 b2 positive 6. I'm going to bring this to the other side, so you have 10 b1 b2 squared positive. Now this is 36, right? So already there is a 16 there, so this is going to give me negative 20. So I will write it like this: b1 b2 of 16 negative 36 positive 6 is equal to 0. So this is going to be 10 b1 over b2 squared negative 20 b1 b2 positive 6 is equal to 0. Now this is quadratic in b1 b2, which makes our life much more easier. So I'm going to take let u be equal to b1 b2, then I will replace it. So this is going to be 10 u squared minus 20 u positive 6 is equal to 0. So I can divide by 2 both sides. So this is going to be giving me 5u squared negative 10u positive 3 is equal to 0. So a is equal to 5, b is equal to negative 10, and c is equal to 3. So u is equal to 10 plus or minus 10 squared is 100 minus 4ac divided by 2 times a. So 4 is 20, 20 into 3 gives me 60. So this is going to be 10 plus or minus root of 100 negative 60 divided by 10, which is 10 plus or minus root of 40 divided by 10, which is 10 plus or minus, I'm going to rewrite this as 4 times of 10 divided by 10. So this is going to give me 10 plus or minus 2 times root 10 divided by 10. 2 divides here 5 times and 1 time, and you have a 10 there, and you have a 5 here, plus or minus. So therefore u is equal to 5 positive root of 10 divided by 5, and u is equal to 5 minus root of 10 divided by 5. So but u is b1 b2. So this means b1 over b2 is equal to 5 positive root of 10 divided by 5, and b1 b2 is equal to 5 negative root of 10 divided by 5. Now we cannot take this because b1 is smaller than b2, right? But this indicates a different magnitude. Okay, so this has to be dropped. We will take b1 b2 is 5 negative root of 10 divided by 5. So b1 over b2 is 5 negative root of 10 divided by 5. Now we know that the area of the blue triangle divided by the total area is equal to b1 over b2 the entire square, right? So this area is unknown, so I'm going to take this as x. So it's going to be x over 18 positive x is equal to b1 over b2 squared. That's nothing but 5 negative root 10 squared divided by 5 squared. So this is going to be x over, I'm going to rewrite this as x positive 18. 5 squared is 25 negative 2 times 5 times root 10, and positive root of 10 squared divided by 25. Okay, we are using a negative b whole square, which is a squared negative 2ab plus b squared formula. So this is going to give me 25 negative 2 times 5 is 10. So 10 into root 10, root of 10 squared, that's going to be 10 divided by 25. So this is going to be 35 negative 10 root of 10 divided by 25. On the left you have x over x positive 18. So you cross multiply, you get 25x is equal to x positive 18 times 35 negative 10 times root 10. So this is going to give me 35x negative 10x root of 10 positive 18 into 35. So you 8 5s are 44, 24, 28, 5, 3, 0, 13 and 630, right? So this into this into this is 630 and negative 180 times root of 10. Okay, now on the left you have 25x. So I will bring everything to this side. I will take these numbers on this side. So this is going to be negative 630 positive 180 times root of 10. And over here you have 35x negative 10 times x into root of 10 and negative 25x. So you add these two together, you get 10, right? 10x negative 10x times the root of 10. I can take x out and 10 out. That will give me 1 minus root of 10. Okay, and over here this is going to give me negative 630 positive 180 times the root of 10. We need only x. So therefore x is equal to, I'm going to write it like this, 180 times the root of 10 negative 630 divided by, I've taken 10 out, right? So 10 times of 1 negative root of 10. Now what I can do here is I can take 10 out from here. So let me simplify this. So this is going to be, if I were to take 10 out, this is going to give me 18 times the root of 10 negative 63 divided by 10 times of 1 negative root of 10. So 10 goes off. This is going to give me 18 times the root of 10 negative 63 divided by 1 negative root of 10. So this is going to be my x value. So now we can use our calculator and find an approximation. Okay, so we have come this far, so let us also get that work done. So root of 10 multiplied with 18, this gives me 59.92 minus 63. So this is going to give me negative 6.08. I'm taking it as 0.8. And root of 10, 1 minus root of 10. So negative 2.16. So you have 6.08 divided by 2.16. So these two things will be positive. So x is equal to 2.81 square units. So what is this? This is the required area of the blue triangle is equal to 2.81 square units. Okay, so that completes the solution for this question. Please like, share and subscribe everybody. Thank you.